Hey everybody, so let's talk a little bit about homesteading today. We got winter that's coming up. Some more northern places are already feeling that more than us more southern places. But winter's coming and you have to prepare your animals for winter. And there's some things I want to share actually about rabbits that I don't think is very commonly known. And it's for a fact, like we didn't know this even last year until we experienced it. But we have rabbits and they stay outside. Like we live in a camper, guys. We're not bringing rabbits inside the camper. So our rabbits stay outside. They have their hutches. We have protection for them from the wind and everything else. But there's some different things that we learned last year that were super helpful to actually being able to better maintain our rabbits throughout the winter time. First thing is leaves, dried leaves. So hold on, there we go. So all these dried leaves, rabbits love. We literally last year we would rake up areas, and not probably, we did. We raked up areas in our yard where leaves have fallen and threw them in with the rabbits. And not only does that, one, make bedding, but two, the rabbits love it. Like they will eat an entire branch. Like my daughter the other day just pulled out some branches out of the woods and put them in with our rabbits even now, and they stripped all the leaves off the branches within a day. And then at that point, then they have wood that they can chew on too, which is very important for rabbits as well. So dried leaves, dried sticks, things like that, those are really great for rabbits in the wintertime. And if you think about it, what do wild rabbits eat in the wintertime? They're going to be eating dead leaves and sticks and, acorns and things like that or whatnot. So dried leaves is a big thing. Now, obviously, you don't want to throw too much in there at one time, but we actually were able to supplement our rabbits' feed bill, basically, with the fact that we had a bunch of dried dead leaves around. We did pick certain areas because also dried dead leaves are really great as ground cover throughout the winter time. So we didn't want to expose super large areas of our property to the elements, without leaf cover. So we did it in moderation, but dried leaves are fantastic. Give them some dried leaves. Second thing, water bowl. Dog water bowl. So if you are anywhere that freezes, obviously you know that rabbit waterers freeze. Like the little bottles with the little metal spigot things that come out of it that rabbits can drink out of. Those freeze. Oh my goodness. Sorry guys. That's Tippy. She's wanting to be in all the videos today. And so rabbit bowls, watering bowls. Waterers freeze. And it takes a lot of time to unfreeze them. Now, of course, you can have like the heating elements and stuff like that, but we're pretty much off grid here for the most part when it comes to like water and stuff like that. So we don't necessarily have the ability to have like super heated water quickly or anything like that, or even to have like heating elements plugged in somewhere or anything. So we needed to find a different way to give the rabbits water. So we started filling up dog bowls. We have a ton of them. I don't know why we have so many dog bowls, but we have a bunch of dog bowls. We have quite a few dogs, but not as many dog bowls. We have more dog bowls than dogs. And so we would fill the dog bowl up with some water and put it in the rabbit's cage. And not really thinking too much of it at the time. And of course, it would freeze over. And we knew that. But what happened is our rabbits would actually chew through the ice, the top layer of ice, and chew down through the ice and get the water that was underneath. So they still had water. The rabbit waters, they couldn't get any water out of because the rabbit waters, like the whole bottle of water was frozen, plus the water that was in the little metal part was frozen as well too. So there's no way for them to get water out of the rabbit waters, but they could chew through ice, the ice that was in this, and then eat it, and then drink water. And I thought that was like the coolest thing ever. I mean, I'm from Florida, so like we normally never have to think about that kind of stuff. So the fact that rabbits can chew through ice, again, makes sense. Wild rabbits, what are they going to do for water? Ice, stuff like that. All this stuff makes sense. Like, if you think about it in perspective of what do wild animals do. But it's something that was really cool for us. And this year we're basically going to be setting up all our rabbits. We have 10 rabbits now. We're going to be setting up all our rabbits with their own little water bowls. And regularly my daughter will be giving them leaves. And so it's one of those things I wanted to share those little tips and tricks for you, because whether you're new to rabbits or you're new to an area that has cold weather and your rabbits are outside, those are awesome things that we learned last year that I wanted to make sure I shared with you all. Now, of course, if you are from an area that you've had rabbits for forever and you have some awesome tips and tricks for winter rabbiting, let me know. Drop it in the comments below. I would love to hear your tips as well too, because this is only our second winter with freezing weather and rabbits. So we're probably gonna learn some new stuff this year too. So if you guys have any tips and tricks of your own, drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear them. But if you do have any questions about the dog food bowl leaf method, let me know as well too. Hope y'all have a great day. Bye.